Welcome. In this video we are going to say about graph coloring using CSP. Okay, a famous problem in mathematics concerns coloring adjacent planar regions. Like cryptographic maps, it is required that whatever colors are actually used, no two adjacent regions may not have the same color. Two regions are considered adjacent provided they share some boundary line segment. We have given numerical names to the regions to represent with regions adjacent. Consider also about the above corresponding graph. It is the graph and it is a graph representation. In this graph, we see that A node which is point to B, C and D, and B also points to A, C, F, and C points to A, B, D and F points to D, C, B and E, and E points to B and F. Okay, in this graph representation we also see the same, that A points to B, C and D. Okay, and this the adjacent side of A is B, C and D. Okay, and also B, here B points to A, C, F and E. Here also the adjacent of a B is C, F, E and E. And here C points to A, B, D and F. Here also the adjacent of C points to A, B, D and F, and the adjacent of E points to B and F. Here also the adjacent of E points to B and F, and here D points to A, C, F. Here also the adjacent of D is A, C and F. Okay, so it is the graph representation of this graph, and here we have given numerical names to the regions to represent with regions adjacent. Consider also the above corresponding graph, and here the adjacent of A, B. Here the adjacent of A is B, so, and also C and also D. So here we have to written as adjacent of A comma B, adjacent of A comma C, adjacent of A comma D, and the adjacent of B is A, C and F. So we have to written as adjacent of B comma A, adjacent of B comma C, adjacent of B comma E, and adjacent of B comma F. Okay, and the adjacent of C is A, B, D and F. So we have to written the adjacent of C comma A, the adjacent of C comma B, adjacent of C comma D, and adjacent of C comma F. Okay, and D, the adjacent of D is A, C and F. So we have to written as adjacent of D comma A, adjacent of D comma C, adjacent of D comma F. And now E, the adjacent of E is B and F. So adjacent of E comma B and adjacent of B comma F. Okay, E comma F. So, and then the adjacent of F is B, C, D and E. So we have to written adjacent of E comma B, adjacent of F comma B, adjacent of F comma B, adjacent of F comma C, adjacent of F comma D. So these are all things are adjacent of the graph representation. And if these clauses were loaded into Prolog, we could observe the following behavior for some rules, which means the graph representation. First, here we see that adjacent of B comma C is S, which means the adjacent of B is C or not. Okay, here the adjacent of B is C. Okay, so it is S. So we have to written is S. Yeah, the adjacent of B is C. Then here adjacent of A comma E. So we have to check that adjacent of A is E. So here no, the adjacent of A is not E. Okay, so it should be written as no. Next, adjacent of A comma D, that is the adjacent of A is D. So it should be written as yes. Okay, next, graph coloring schemes. One could declare colorings for the regions in Prolog also using unit classes. Okay, the condition is whatever colors are actually used, no two adjacent regions may not have the same color. Okay, this is the condition of graph coloring using CSP, and two regions are considered adjacent provided they share some boundary line segment. Okay, so this is the condition. So first here we see the A. Okay, so color of A is the scheme name, comma, red is the color which is given by the scheme, and comma 1. 1 is denoted as a coloring schemes. That means encoded the variable. Okay, we should provide some variable to this particular scheme. Okay, so that the 1 is the encoded value is coloring schemes. Okay, and color next B is the this region, comma, in this we have to use blue color, comma 2. It is your own choice of color. Okay, but the condition is the adjacent regions must have different color. Okay, this is the condition. Otherwise whatever colors are actually used, that is your own opinion, your choice. And next C, in this we take a C scheme. We have to use okay green color, and color D was yellow color, and now color E. Okay, color E also used yellow because D and E are not adjacent. Okay, so D color, that is yellow, is also used to E. That's no problem. Okay, and F color is red. Okay, the A color is also red, but A and F were not adjacent. Okay, so we also used a red color as F. Okay, F scheme also. So yeah, finally it is the graph representation, graph coloring using CSP. Here we see there is no color which is given to the adjacent. It is which is not same color in the adjacent. In A the adjacent of B, C and D all are different colors, and also B, the adjacent of B is C, A, F and E. This is also different colors. So if the adjacent of B, then the adjacent of the B, the other scheme of B is different color. Okay, this is the condition, and finally we solve this. Thank you.